Good evening, everyone. We were given 7 topics from which to choose, every one of them highlighting a problem, challenge, difficult decision, or complicated experience. Today, I will expound upon the most difficult period in my life, how I dealt with it, and how it molded me into the person that I am today. But first, we must travel years in the past and 7,000 miles across the globe. The year was 2008, and I was a young seaman stationed in northern Japan. I was working as an information systems technician for Navy Information Operations Command in Misawa, Japan. I remember having a colloquial conversation with my supervisor, Petty Officer Rouse. Now, Petty Officer Rouse was the epitome of a superstar. He was the poster child for excellence. He was highly decorated, well-spoken, very intelligent, and his uniform was always pressed to perfection. During our conversation, he told me that it's extremely important to perform well at my job, but what's even more important is what I do outside of my job. He explicitly explained the importance of constructively filling in my free time with things that would put me in a positive spotlight. So I set out on a mission, and I had a goal. And my goal was to become Sailor of the Year for my command. So I began by looking at the previous award winners and how they earned the coveted title. They all seemed to have the same things in common. They all had collateral duties in addition to their primary job. They were well educated, and they all volunteered. Now that I figured out the formula for success, I made a promise to myself that I would not only become Sailor of the Year, but I would establish myself as the most memorable Sailor of the Year my command has ever seen. Now, 3 to 5 minutes is an absurdly short time to describe detailed semantics, but the formula included excelling at my primary job as an IT, taking on collateral duties, volunteering as much as possible, attending college at night, and becoming the best athlete my command has ever seen. After developing and implementing my plan, I soon began to realize how busy I had become. My typical day looked like this. Wake up at 4:30 a.m., run 7 miles, work 8 hours, volunteer at the elementary school as a tutor, head to the football field for my collateral duty as a group fitness instructor, and then go to night school where I attended 1 or 2 classes per semester. My day was packed from 4:30 a.m. until 10:30 p.m., and there was no margin for slacking off. After keeping this hectic schedule for several months, my body and mind went through a transformation. I spent less time playing games and hanging out with my friends, and more time studying, volunteering, and running. I made a lot of sacrifices because I was determined to finish what I had started. This meant waking up early on weekends to run 8.5 miles, staying up past midnight to write papers for college, working through lunch break so I can gain more experience, and never passing up an opportunity to volunteer. I enjoyed this busy schedule, and it became a habit that I took with me for the rest of my life. So fast forwarding through my journey, not only did I achieve Sailor of the Quarter for my command, but I also earned the coveted title Sailor of the Year for my command, 2 Navy Achievement Medals, maintained a 3.8 GPA, volunteered nearly 200 hours, became the 2nd best runner for my command, and one of the best runners around the entire base out of several thousand. All this was in 1 year. Okay? This is what I have to offer to Prudential. Hard work and dedication that is intrinsically part of my hard work ethic. Thank you.